Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. This is completely off the top of my head. No planning whatsoever, just grabbed the camera. I don't have everything in front of me, so I'm going to try my best to fit this all in. I am tired and going insane, guys. You know, this whole being behind kind of sucks. That whole moving thing has been terrible. But, you know, I'm dealing with it, and at the same time, I may complain, but I fucking love it, so... You know. But got a bunch of pimp jobs for you today. One custom knife, and yeah. So first up, I just want to show this one. I haven't started this knife yet, but right when I got it, I did some modifications to it. First off, I didn't know that Strider made an extra large SMF. I was pretty sure that the SMF was the biggest one. I don't know how I missed that, but this is the gray handled one with the black blade, and I made a modification of the blade right away because the dude said I could do whatever I want to it, and you know, I didn't want to just do the stonewash, so I'm going to show you guys this guy. Made a sort of a jungle, like a jungle camo stripe going on there. Just hit it up with a sandblaster. Just made a design with some electrical tape is the best thing to when you're sandblasting, to keep you know, keep the fresh crisp lines and not fly right off. But as you can see, I just hit it lightly. It's not fully sandblasted as hard as I could because I didn't want to get too much on there. But I thought that just looked kick-ass, guys. Seriously, looks so cool. I'm very happy with it. I might do it to mine, actually. I mean, I don't know how much I like that. That's my little SMG. I love this knife. But I thought you guys might like that. I really like it a lot. Oh, I got repeat on here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so first up, you guys have seen this one already a while back. This is a cold steel Voyager. This is one of two. This one is smooth carbon fiber. You guys saw this one. I still need to modify the back of this blade here to go with the rest of it. But yeah, that's that one. Here is the other one. The other one is reptilian pattern. This one's a different look. It's not as shiny. It's more rugged looking. Unfortunately, I put this in the stone washer, and these thumb studs unscrew, and the thumb stud fell off in the stone washer, and the stone washer is huge, and I did not feel like pouring it out and looking through it, so just gonna have to see it without the thumb stud, unfortunately, but you get the idea. So you got the sandblasted G10 carbon fiber with the reptilian pattern. Sandblasted and stonewash blade. And owner of this, dude, let me know if this is what you like. We can change it around. I know you weren't sure. I sandblasted the pivot and the pocket clip. Besides not having a thumb stud, I think it's pretty sweet. It's nice and smooth, and as you can see, did a nice rounding, like a very light, it's raised up just the slightest bit right here, but it's rounded, so it feels very nice. Goes straight here. Just left the little channels on the sides here, it looks kind of nice. Might do some jimping or something here. But these look cool. I mean, I like how this sticks out a little bit. It's kind of an interesting look there, but you know, as usual, cold steels, great for pimping. They always turn out like a hell of a lot better than I expected. I'm a little drunk right now, guys, sorry. I was just at the Asian bistro with Anonymous, taking some shots and eating some wontons. You know how it goes. Drunken wontons. Alright, so that's the first one. Next up is... Now guys, I've been working on my grinding after I do some pimp jobs, and you saw this one. This guy here, the first like grind I did that was like perfect and flat. So this is titanium. I decided to do a steel blade, and we got a bunch of 01 tool steel in, and you know, in random sizes and thicknesses. So I got this skinny piece to make some small neck knives, and this is what I came up with, and this is my grind, and I'm very happy with it, guys. It's pre-heat treat, so it's not fully ground, but this is just perfect for me. And it's not chisel ground. And you can see, guys, I mean, I'm really happy with this. I mean, there's just a slight bit off there at the bottom there, but you know what, for only doing it a few times, it looks pretty damn good. I'm starting to get the grind down where I do the grind, and it's straight and nice and goes with, you know, with the curve of the blade and everything perfectly. Get those perfect grind lines with the heavier grits. I'm just very happy. And this is the TuffPick, like a toothpick, but this is the TuffPick. Looks similar to that Anzo Kirdashi I have, but a lot more ergonomic with that thumb or that finger choil there. It feels really good, and it leaves enough for my hand to have like a glass breaker still. But it's pretty thick. I'm probably gonna do a stone wash on this or some kind of coating or bluing or something. I'm going to put the Anzo pattern on the whole side there before I heat treat this. And me and Anonymous will be heat treating this 01 steel ourselves. Even though Gavco thinks it's not a good idea, you know, it's going to be a learning experience. So, and then I'll put some jimping up here. Not completely didn't. I gotta make them deeper. But yeah, I can get up here. It's like a bird knife kind of, guys. I've always been a fan of bird knives. Never had one, but I always like the look of them. They're just kind of like cool little mini blades. So I'm probably gonna do some of these in Kirdashi style. And but I like this one a lot. It's nice weight and everything. Next up, I gotta speed this up, guys. Sorry. A Junior. This guy told me to do whatever I want to it, so I wanted to see this one with gray G10 with the Anzo pattern, so I did it. And it turned out really nice. It's got that just sandblasted darker grooves there that goes away. But the owner of this, you know, kind of sort of, he didn't send his knife, so as I told you guys a bunch of times, I tend to forget about that stuff. So that's why I don't accept pimp jobs without having the actual knife here, unless it's a very special circumstance. Thing is, dude, when you get this back, have fun putting it together. This knife is one of the most annoying things to take apart and put back together, especially with custom scales. If they're, you know, if these screws aren't right up to the tip, like the super thin ones, it's a bitch, man. It is a bitch. You're gonna get it together. It's not gonna lock. So you can see right now, completely solid. All right, I wouldn't do that if I, you know, my hands are right there. Completely solid. You're gonna put it together, and it's not gonna be solid. It's gonna go here. It's gonna get locked, and it's just gonna go like that, and you're not gonna be able to lock it. And yeah, that's just what's gonna happen, man. And I apologize in advance because it takes someone who knows a lot about this stuff to know what's going on there. Feel free to give me a call if you need advice, but this knife sucks as far as pimping. I mean, it's not as bad as a Delica or an Endura because I can actually do it, but as far as doing just scales and having someone do it at their house without a lot of experience with what possibly is the problem, it's all about the order of the way you screw everything in on this knife. There's a small screw here. These two are the same size. So remember that. These two, same size. And there's one smaller one. Just so you know. But it's a bitch to put together. But this one turned out real nice. I'm going to put a pocket clip on it. I really like the gray on here. Gotta love the Junior. Still for sale, guys. This Junior's for sale. Not with the scales on it, but yeah, maybe you can persuade me. Throw in some extra cash there. Alright. Next up, classic, always turns out perfect. A Manix2 carbon fiber. This one's rocking the diamond pattern, which you of course can't see. See if I can get a shot of it somehow. I have my flashlight here. I can get a good angle. Let's see. Flashlight. No, it's upstairs actually, guys. Sorry. There we go. It's a diamond pattern, which turned out real good because I used the Fordham with the larger pattern, so I could get the diamonds actually more precise. But I used the smaller twill, carbon fiber, a tighter weave. Sandblasted the carbon fiber because I just love that look. And with the extra tools I got, like the beveling around the button lock is a lot cooler, a lot better. And by the way, guys, my Manix2 does not have a button anymore. So what I'm going to do is make it into a frame lock, just because I love this knife, and I'm not in love with the opening and closing system on it, but I have some cutout frame locks that fit this perfectly. So I'm gonna, shape it to the Manix shape and basically, make a frame lock Manix. I think that would be really mind blowing. Actually, it'd be really awesome. And I'm working a little slow, guys, because I'm getting to know the grinder really well. That was like a week ago right there, and it was infected and everything. Like usually I take haircuts right away, and they got scraps there. Cut myself on extreme ratio there. That burn there. There's another one. Oh, this hand's good. I thought there was another one on my pinky there. There's one right there. But with this one was real bad. It took a chunk out of my fingers, you can see. And it's hurt really bad, and it was infected. It's not infected anymore. And it was almost healed, didn't even feel a thing. And then this morning I come downstairs, start grinding, bam, hit right above it. It hurt so goddamn bad. Whew. Excuse my language, guys. But yeah, it sort of sucked and ruined my day. And last but not least, we're going out on a whimper here, guys. I got a Hinderer XM18 non-flipper version. You know what? I really like this, and you guys could see this and use it for future reference, because a lot of people don't pick black G10 because stuff comes with black G10. Thing is, black G10 that's bought from Alpha Knife Supply looks a hell of a lot better than regular G10. So this is a black Anzo pattern scale. You can see the wood grain looks a hell of a lot nicer than peel play. Definitely fits this knife beautifully. Looks perfect on here. I love it. This knife had some work done to it. Definitely had a messed up edge on it. It needs to be stonewashed a little longer, but yep. So that's what I did today, guys. Other than that, I've been watching Juju's channel religiously. If you guys don't know who he is, definitely check his channel out. No offense to anybody else, but I honestly feel like he's putting out the best videos right now. He's got a great sense of humor, a lot of knowledge on knives. I agree with him on almost everything except for Little Caesar's Pizza being good. I would disagree with that one, but But anyway, yeah, check out his channel, and check out Vance's channel, Alexander E. Dietz. And also, guys, I'm going to be doing a contest soon because I passed the 400 sub mark, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm too tired to act like it, but definitely am. And there's going to be some cool prizes, but I'm going to make it a challenge because the prize is going to be pretty cool. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling or being weird and drunk, but he's got this Reno knife here, little pry bar. Hey guys, have a good one. Peace.